What if everything you see and can't see points directly to Jesus? Take a moment now with the Bible. What if everything you see and everything you can't see exists because of one name? Not systems, not powers, not chance. This verse pulls back the curtain and reveals who truly stands at the center of creation. And here's the question that changes everything. If all things were created for Him, what does that mean for your life? Stay with this message. You might see Jesus and yourself in a completely new way. The Bible passage is from the World English Bible. He is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of all creation. For by Him all things were created in the heavens and on the earth, visible things and invisible things, whether thrones or dominions or principalities or powers. All things have been created through Him and for Him. Have you ever looked at the world and wondered who is really in control? With so many voices, powers, and systems claiming authority, it's easy to feel small or overwhelmed. You might ask yourself where you belong and whether your life truly matters in the big picture. Colossians chapter 1 speaks directly into that tension. It lifts your eyes and shows you Jesus, not just as a helper or teacher, but as the very image of the invisible God. This text invites you to see your life differently, not as an accident, not as random, but as something deeply connected to Jesus, through whom everything was created and for whom everything exists. That includes you. Paul writes that Jesus is the image of the invisible God. That means if you want to know what God is like, you don't have to guess. You don't have to imagine or fear the unknown. You can look at Jesus. His compassion shows God's heart. His forgiveness shows God's mercy. His strength and humility reveal God's true power. God is not distant or hidden. He has made Himself visible in Jesus. Then Paul says Jesus is the firstborn of all creation. This doesn't mean Jesus was created. It means He holds first place, highest honor, and full authority. Jesus stands above everything else. And then it becomes even clearer. By Him, all things were created. Everything in heaven and on earth, what you see and what you don't see, exists because of Him. No power, no authority, no spiritual force is above Him. That means nothing in your life is outside His reach. And here's the part that can change how you see yourself. All things have been created through Him and for Him. You are not just created by Jesus, you are created for Him. Your life has purpose. Your gifts matter. Your story matters. Even your struggles can be placed into His hands and used for something greater. When Jesus is at the center, fear loses its grip. When Jesus is at the center, you don't have to prove your worth. You can live from acceptance, not for acceptance. This truth invites you to trust Him more deeply, to place your decisions, your future, and your identity in His hands. Following Jesus isn't about losing your life, it's about finally finding it. So today, ask yourself, is Jesus truly at the center of my life? Not just in words, but in trust, obedience, and hope. When you place Him there, everything else begins to find its right place too. If you like, you are welcome to pray with me now. Jesus, thank You for showing me who God really is. Thank You that all things were created through You and that my life is not random. I choose to place You at the center of my heart and my decisions. Help me trust You more, follow You more closely, and live for Your purpose. Use my life for Your glory. Amen. Sending warm blessings from our church in Grevenbroich. Join us and experience our worship service live on YouTube. The address for our services is shown on screen now. If you would like to get to know us, you are warmly invited to stop by. We look forward to seeing you. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any Bible moments. It's great that you were with us today. May God's blessing be with you.